Hey everyone, so I am here on my favorite domain purchasing website, and it's called hover.com. And there should be a link below so that you can actually go on this website to purchase your domain as well. So, this is the fun part, right? So, like, this is johnsmith.com or houstonliving.com. So, you can be as creative as you want here, and I encourage you to do that. I also encourage you to make sure that you're choosing a domain ideally that is going to be branding your community and or branding a lifestyle in your community as opposed to branding yourself. And the reason why we do that is because we have found time and time again, I found this both in myself but also even as a community as a whole, because I work with a lot of, hundreds of agents every single day, is that we have found that when you have a website that brands yourself versus a website that brands your community or a lifestyle, the lifestyle or community focused brand always outperforms the like johnsmith.com brand. Okay. And the reason for that is because if your website is called Houston Living and I live in Houston, that's like a bumper sticker for me, right? Like that's like I'm going to be drawn to that immediately because if it says Houston Living and I live in Houston, I'm going to be very attracted to that. Whereas if it says John Smith, I don't know John Smith. I don't know him. I know he's a realtor. He's probably going to sell me. So from a consumer standpoint, you're going to get more reach, engagement, shares, just traction overall when you are branding your lifestyle or your community of the lifestyle as opposed to yourself. So you can do whatever you want here. You can do johnsmith.com or a beach city livings or something like that.com. Either one, it's up to you, but I'm just going to give you the pros and cons of both. Now, the reason why I choose Hover is because, as you can see, it's a pretty slick interface here. It's really nice. It's really modern. It's simple to use. I love that you can get a hold of someone right away. Like there's always like help options right down here too. It's so simple to use, and the customer support is amazing. But also the reason why I use it is because they don't try to upsell you. Like when I try to buy domains on GoDaddy, for instance, I'm just being upsold all the time. And it's like, I get so tired of that. So I tried to find something else, and Hover is the best thing that I found. So when you are looking for a domain, all you're going to do is you're just going to go to houstonliving.com. And I happen to know that this one's already taken, but you'll see when you're starting to search for domains here, if it says exact match, make an offer, that means you can't have it. So there's always going to be some extra suggestions here, like houstonliving.org or something like that. But I actually don't recommend taking those. I recommend, if you can, sticking with a .com. So that's the first thing. So what I'm going to do, just to kind of show you the checkout process, is I'm just going to put in something here that's like doesn't even make any sense, because I just want to make sure that it's not going to be available, or it's going to be available. So I'm going to go ahead and search for that, and look, there's an exact match. So when you find something that isn't already taken, it'll look like this. And then what you'll do is you'll just click the little plus sign and it will add it to your cart, and then you'll go to proceed to cart and just go ahead and start the checkout process. So you can see here that it's only $13. So it's $12.99 for the year. You can purchase, up to 10 years or whatever you want here. But I always like to do it a year at a time, and then it'll automatically renew every single year. So I love Hover, and this is again the one that I recommend as opposed to GoDaddy. I buy all of my domains from here, and so once you're done, you'll just go ahead and do the secure checkout, and then you'll have your first domain. So go ahead and do that right now, and then I will see you in the next video.